They burned our businesses, they bombed our homes, and they tried to erase our legacy. Tulsa, 1921. Our people built a thriving Black economy in Greenwood, only to watch it be reduced to ashes in a wave of white rage. And yet, we rose again. We rebuilt, stronger. So strong, they named it Black Wall Street. But that power, that independence, it threatened them. So decades later, they came for us again, not with fire this time, but with concrete, carving a highway through the heart of our community and gutting it once more. And the trauma didn't stop there. The very system that let the massacre happen is still alive, still brutal. Terrence Crutcher, gunned down in 2016 by a police officer in the same city that massacred his ancestors. His sister, Dr. Tiffany Crutcher, still fights for justice, for him, for their family, for survivors who are still alive today, over 100 years later, still begging for reparations. And what does the state of Oklahoma do? Deny, delay, dismiss. Tulsa isn't just a chapter in history. It's a mirror held up to America. This country has failed us again and again, but that doesn't mean we stop demanding what is owed. Justice, repair, truth. We remember, we fight, and we will not be silent.
You've probably heard of the Tulsa Race Massacre of 1921 in the Greenwood District of Tulsa, Oklahoma. Did you know that the Tulsa Race Massacre was the first time bombs were dropped on U.S. soil? Did you know that Black folks in Greenwood completely rebuilt their community after the massacre? In fact, they got the nickname Black Wall Street after the rebuild. And did you know that Greenwood was destroyed a second time, 40 years later, when they ran a freeway through it? And did you know that the community hasn't been the same since? And did you know that survivors of that massacre are still alive today, over 100 years later, fighting for reparations? And did you know that the state of Oklahoma is fighting to deny them reparations?
Tulsa's government failed its people. Tulsa's government failed these survivors. Tulsa's government failed Rebecca Brown Crutcher. And now we are here asking our nation's government to see that justice is done in the form of reparations. The vestiges of the massacre are still found in Tulsa's criminal legal system, which has torn my family apart. In 2016, Tulsa police officer Betty Shelby shot and killed my twin brother. Terrence Crutcher is his name. Terrence Crutcher is his name.
That's Dr. Tiffany Crutcher. Her brother is Terrence Crutcher, and she is the descendant of people who survived the Tulsa Race Massacre. Tulsa is a story of American tragedy, but it doesn't have to be.